Yo, what up?
你要见还是我
Yo, what up?
你要见还是我
It's Razor Pop lah.
Hi! Hello! Welcome to Razor Pop!
Yes, where we bring you the latest news in pop culture and entertainment. And I'm Christina.
And I'm Shiting. Hello!
Hi! And today Razor Pop is going to tell you all about two beautiful stars from China.
Oh, really? Okay, well, one of them has established herself as a hugely acclaimed actress internationally, and the other is slowly building her career in Taiwan as a singer. They are both born and bred in China, but are making it big elsewhere.
Correct. Now we have updates on the international actress Gong Li today as she finally commented about her new Singapore citizen status. Now on top of that, we are also going to introduce you up-and-coming pop star Ding Dang, who impresses us at May Day's outdoor concert on Sunday with her powerful vocals.
Okay, let's begin with international movie actress Gong Li. She got a lot of flack in November this year for swearing in as a Singapore citizen, incurring the wrath of many Chinese netizens, calling her a traitor and slut, among other names.
Yeah, very harsh of them and
Very harsh indeed.
pretty vicious, right? Now, in fact, Razor Pop had a 1-hour special on Gong Li's citizenship on the 13th of November. Now, she was excluded as a delegate by the China Film Association due to the decision. So that is the clip that you're watching now. Now, we discussed with 3 guests from China who have been living and working in Singapore for several years about Gong Li turning Singaporean. Now, we asked whether Chinese netizens have gone too far with their vicious attacks, as well as whether their opinions of Gong Li changed after her switch to a Singapore citizen.
And of course, check out our VOD in Razor Pop under the entertainment category for this 1-hour special if you haven't already watched it. And you can search for Gong Li on Razor TV.
Yes, that was a clip that you watched just now, and we had a very interesting discussion about why is Gong Li, turned into a Singaporean citizen, and why is she getting so much flack, and also discuss whether it's too vicious of the netizens of, slamming her about that.
And finally, she come up, to the open and tell us what she thinks about the entire thing. Yeah. And of course, let's take a look at the web.
Yeah,
There you go.
she says that if she's overly concerned with public opinion, she won't have a life of her own. Being a Singaporean is a choice she made. She doesn't have to explain to the public why. So this quote is actually quoted from an interview she had with this famous Chinese host Yang Lan. Yeah, that's what she said. So we're going to take a look at this video now, just a snippet of the interview she had with Yang Lan on what she thinks about becoming a Singapore citizen. Let's take a look.
Let's take a look.
Roll the clip.
And of course...
Yeah, we'll just play.
巩俐，电影里总是激情四射，银幕外却异常低调。22年演员生涯，
语言会不会是拿到奥斯卡奖是他的一个目标？是张艺谋主动来新加坡公民的这样一件事情。
艰辛、成就、情感、质疑。本周日晚11点半专访巩俐。
我的工作就是老老实实的做一个演员。
Yeah.
So she says that her job is to be an honest actress.
Yeah, and she doesn't want to bother about other people's comments about her and whether her personal life should be brought up to the public or not.
Yeah, I mean, rightfully so, because, she's a public figure, and a public figure does have a private life, and she doesn't have to answer to everybody. Yeah.
But to face the fact, a public figure means she has to be responsible for what she says and her actions and all. So it is,
On the other hand, it's very contradictory, I think.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, because the Chinese regards her as a national treasure, and suddenly their national treasure is gone. It becomes probably ours.
Yes.
So because they love her so much, they want to own her. Yeah, that's why they are so angry about that.
And of course, like we were saying just now, because they love her so much, they want to possess her.
Yeah.
So the true love is to let her go.
Yes, let her go because it is her choice. Yeah, true love is about letting go.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah. So I actually went down to Bishan this afternoon to talk to some Singaporeans about what they think about Gong Li, saying that, she doesn't really care. She doesn't feel that she has to answer to the public on being a Singaporean.
That's
and
right.
we'll find out what Singaporeans think about that.
Okay,
Let's
let's
take a look.
someone always have their own personal reason. Maybe she just want to keep it there to herself instead of having all the public have their own opinion on her.
You want to be Singaporean, so be it. Why does people have to care, you know?
Personally, do you hate her for not, explaining to the public?
No lah, I don't hate her. I don't mind. Actually, it's good that she want to live in Singapore.
She's an international superstar. So does she have a right to her privacy?
You still have your own right for your own privacy, It's your own life.
I mean, it's her own choice that she marries a Singaporean and she chooses to turn Singaporean. It's everybody's own choice. I mean, there's a lot of actresses or actors who came to Singapore via PR or turned Singapore residents, Nobody knows about it, but they just choose not to publicize about it. It's really her own prerogative.
I mean, it's natural that if somebody marries her husband, she'll follow her husband, right? Yeah, so I think it's her own choice.
Her fellow countrymen values her a lot, and she didn't even bother to explain to them about why she made this decision.
But Chinese always have this thinking like, 嫁鸡随鸡嫁狗随狗, meaning like, you follow whoever you marry. So it's already quite obvious that she's following her husband.
Do you think she has a right to her privacy because she's a public figure?
Maybe if she really wants to dispel rumors, she can give a statement, just a short statement about it. But generally, I think the public should just let her go about it. Everybody is entitled to their own privacy.
Your citizenship is what you think and your personal beliefs. If she understands and she knows why she wants to be Singaporean, it's up to her. She will say it when she's good and ready because it's a personal choice. She shouldn't be pressured by the press or by the media or by Singaporeans to tell the whole wide world what her personal choice is. There's some things that are private and some things that are public. With things with citizenship and all that stuff, it's up to her to decide.
个人的隐私啦，这个我们可以批评人家的，对了，人家的喜欢在哪里？
It's quite irresponsible. I mean, like, she wants to be Singaporean, but she doesn't want to tell anybody why. Being a Singaporean is kind of a perk, something good. So you have to explain yourself. I mean, you're a China citizen and then you come to Singapore for no reason. Yeah, I think she should explain herself. I mean, there are some parts of her life that she should cover up, like maybe her personal life. But this kind of thing, it concerns Singaporeans, like quite a majority of Singaporeans. I feel she should explain herself to like the Singaporeans.
I feel that everyone, they are entitled to their own opinion. So I believe that as normal human beings, we should respect her for her own choices, and that we should just leave her alone. And maybe in time to come, we will see that what she did maybe was the right thing or the wrong thing. I believe she has reasons for doing so. I guess she's scared of the publicity backlash, that's why. Even though they are celebrities, they also need to have their own free time as well so that they can enjoy life as a normal person as well.
I guess everyone's entitled to their own privacy. Everyone's got their individual rights, and I guess if she wants to keep that confidential, I don't see any reason why she shouldn't have the right to do that. She can be an international superstar, she can be anyone, but at the end of the day, she's still a human like you and me, and I think we've all got our own rights to uphold, and other people should respect that as well.
If she wants to be any of the citizen, I guess we must accept her as she is, because she is a human being. Yes, she is famous, but I guess we cannot condemn someone because they choose to be any nationality. At least you cannot condemn her as a person. It's just the magnitude of the person, maybe in daily life, how he will or she will act, maybe toward environment, toward social politics kind of thing. But everyone has, definite.
So do you welcome her with open arms as a Singapore citizen?
I welcome everyone.
She's not like a politician. So, I mean, a politician will have to answer for her actions, but she's a celebrity. So, I guess it's not really a responsibility to tell the public why she wants to be a Singaporean. They should set an example, but then they don't have a need to share why they made their decisions.
I think it's basically her personal life. I think being a superstar, you're still human. So I think it's a whole personal choice. I should respect that.
Chinese people value her a lot. She's an asset to Chinese people. So by saying something like that, don't you think that she's like betraying the Chinese people and not being very nice to them?
They have a right to be angry, but then I don't see it as a very wrong decision that she made.
At least if she wants to be accountable, she can at least explain a bit to the media a bit. Yeah, that's what I think she could at least have done.
What they're doing, showbiz, is their job. So it's right for them to separate their personal and work life. Yeah, so maybe to a certain extent, there'll be a slight overlap, but I think they should be entitled to a large portion of their privacy.
She doesn't have to explain herself, but she has to be ready to get flagged for not explaining herself. If you're not prepared for that, then don't be a celebrity.
She should have really known that this would really happen. If she makes such comments, she should be prepared to face the lashback.
Poor Gong Li.
Yeah.
So all but one thing is
sing.
Yeah, Gong Li is justified in decision on keeping down. Well, we hope as long as she keeps giving us great movie performances and everyone in this world gets the chance to enjoy her screen talent, Chinese citizens will gradually come to terms with a switch and try to see it from her point of view.
That's right.